Okay.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Dave here, back for something new. I'm back, so let's just get playing some games. I'm not going to. We're skipping the. We've all heard it, and we don't need to hear it. I really want to get back into playing some games, because, believe it or not, the last time I ever even played a dang video game was with you guys, and it was that Undertale video. So the reason I'm picking another game right now, and I already made sure to delete this file so we can just begin from the get-go. I deleted that, I didn't delete Undertale, but I stopped playing Undertale because I really wanted to just play a game that I've played before, and also one that I could talk through. Undertale I'm playing blind right now, if you haven't seen that already. And so a lot of my reactions and commentary is going to be about experiencing the game for the first time. So I wanted to pick a game that, and I've already done Mario 64, and I didn't want to jump back into Zelda because I like to do voices when there's dialogue. Wasn't going to do Paper Mario because, again, voices, and if I did like Kingdom Hearts or something, which I thought about, I would let the voice actors talk when cutscenes are happening. So I do want something I can just like talk through and, you know, just kind of like talk about what's coming through my brain, because I just want to hang out with you guys again because I missed that. So we're playing Donkey Kong 64, amazing collectathon adventure game from the N64 era. And we do have some story and voice acting, but, you know, it's a Nintendo platformer, flimsy plot. We got DK Isle here, and someone menacing is approaching. So, yeah, how are you guys? I miss everyone, even though I haven't, like, done anything in a while. I'm actually in the middle of editing a crazy video right now, and I wanted that to be, like, my comeback video. However, it's taking so long. I'm only able to allocate, like, 2 hours a day to, you know, do stuff with it, and even in that time, like, sometimes, you know, motivation goes up and down, and it's a big editing project, so I'm excited for that. I might release it the first 13 minutes, like, I might release it in 2 parts when I have the first, like, 13 minutes of it edited, so we'll see what goes on, but keep an eye out for that. That's gonna be coming, hopefully, within the next month or two. And we got Darth K. Rool over here. Also, he's kind of like a Bond villain, too. They really... One thing I loved about this era is that they really were good at mixing a lot of different pop cultures together. And you gotta create this weird thing, like... King K. Rool here has got, like, a Darth Vader-isms with, like, you know, he's like a James Bond villain because he's got stroking his little cat. And these guys are dummies. Literally press buttons. And that actually worked great. So, in case you guys are following or not following, and this is why I skipped the DK rap, because we got this whole intro here. These guys are planning to do something bad to DK Isle, but the little hiccups like that got this place shipwrecked. So now it's just stuck here against that rock. And they're just gonna hang out here for a good long time. Anyway, it's what you would expect. K. Rool's threatening DK Isle, and lo and behold, their accident puts them right smack dab in the middle of... Can we do this? Can we do this, please? So dramatic. These games are... There we go! So it's right in front. And this is what K. Rool wanted, because he's got a mega laser and he's gonna try to blow everyone up. In case you haven't played Super Smash Brothers, that's his final smash. It came from this game. So, and I love how they always had dramatic zooms with K. Rool's ship, and then DK is just like chilling there. And so they're gonna be doing their thing. So I've been doing a lot when I haven't been recording, obviously, for video game stuff, but I really have been going nuts. Like, I'm still working full-time at Lululemon, and I took up ballet recently. Yeah, I started dancing. And fun fact about me, I cannot dance. Like, obviously, I'm learning ballet right now. It's been like 3.5 months, I would say. When it comes to like going to parties and like bars and stuff, like, I can't dance. I'm the guy who's like chilling with his drink and doing like, I can't like bump and grind and get up on the dance floor with people. Like, it's not my thing. I like being told what to do and how to do it, which is why I was really good with like musical theater and stuff like that. And so I took up ballet because, you know, it's the martial artist in me. It's like a really structured system of movement. And one of the reasons I wanted to take it up was because a lot of my friends at SUNY Purchase, which is where I went to college, were the dance majors. And for those of you who don't know, SUNY Purchase had like a huge, crazy dance conservatory, and a lot of the best dancers like in the world like would get into there, even from like overseas sometimes. And so I was, at the time, I was like just learning fencing, and I would sometimes take. I would sometimes teach, and whenever we got a dancer in the class, they would take to the form like that. And I was like, that only took me like 2 years to do, and they just had it inherently in their bodies. So I think there's something about movement that I really want to steal from ballet. Like, and those girls and guys, like, they're superhuman. Like, their flexibility, their strength, core strength, it's so good. So I'm kind of like wanting to take that in to myself, and so I'm trying to learn dance. And so that's been really great. So he stole all the bananas. I'm glad they didn't animate that cutscene. We were already 6 minutes in, damn it. So let's just play the game. Where's Cranky? Cranky! Yeah, so I've played this game before, naturally. And, you know, it's been a long time. I don't remember all the nuances, so bear with me as I try to figure stuff out. But at the beginning of the game, I'm pretty confident about. As we get deeper in, I'm probably going to introduce more editing, because we're going to like go from one side of the map to another, and the levels will get bigger. So we'll see how I'll play it by ear. You guys know how I do. And so he's doing voices. Let me know if you want me to do voices. I'll give you a teaser. And where might your flea-bitten friends be? You don't know, do you? I'd have thought you would be able to smell the work of a reptile by now. Lucky for you, old Cranky's batch of homemade potions will give you all the skills you need for your silly 3D quest. Oh yes, and they're poking fun because N64 was new and everything was lovely. So yeah, Cranky's got a test. Oh man. And, you know, I'm skipping through all this because it's tutorial BS. But Squawks is here too. He's gonna be doing stuff. And yeah, there's a line there in the game where he's like, what did Cranky say to do again? Donkey, all confused. Like, they really like play up his stupid in this game, and I don't know why. Anywho, I'm still of the mind that Cranky is just the badass who's always been around since the good old days of Jumpman. So this area is like a tutorial, and it just kind of teaches you the mechanics of the game. Good way to introduce people to 3D. Oh, aha. There we go. Oh, really? Really? Can we? Great! I needed this primer. Collect! Collect, my friend! There we go. Only 15 seconds. Lovely. So, yeah, I've been really into ballet, and I've been taking it 4 to 5 times a week. And, yeah, when I go in something, I go in hard. And the other thing is, like, I also know how learning works, so, you know, you don't want to, like, fry your brain. And so I've been really kind of focusing just on ballet right now. And, you know, all my teachers have been great. There's this one studio that I go to, and they offer classes like 6 times a week. And, you know, now that it's 6 days a week, rather, it's even more than that because they stack up the classes. But I'm only doing like one class, so like an hour and a half. You know, I try to do 4 to 5 times a week, and there's another studio right in my town that just started doing it. At least I can do it twice a week there, so I don't need to commute all the way into another town. So that's nice, it's convenient. But anyway, I've been going like really hard into it, and because I just want to like get good, you know? Like, I hate being, I like love and hate being a beginner at things. Because, you know, on one hand, it's really fun to like, you know, just be like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. And I do not take myself seriously at all. I love messing up. I think it's fun, and it's a good way to keep yourself humble. And so, jeez, so yeah, like, I lost my train of thought. I'm trying to like balance both of these things. It's been a while since I recorded. And so let me get back to where I was. I was doing ballet and talking. I honestly lost my train of thought. That's great. I'm just doing really well at this game. Trying to get back everything. That was less than 10 seconds. I love it. So, yeah, I love being a beginner at things. And I also hate being a beginner at things because I'm so impatient. Okay, got it. Got it, buddy. I'm so impatient, and I just want to, like, get really good at stuff because I've been looking at... Oh, I've also been going down the ballet rabbit hole on YouTube. And it's a crazy, crazy world out there, like, very interesting in what it does to, like, you know, teenage girls and things like that, too. It's, like, a lot can happen, like, psychologically around that time, and so as someone who like dreams of having daughters, like that's, you know, it hits me on a semi-personal level, and also I want my children to be like badasses. Like, we're not thinking about that. Like I'm not even having kids anytime soon. Non sequitur. So off that tangent, I hate being a beginner because I'm so impatient and I just want to get good. I've been looking at like Royal Ballet, like professionals who've been doing this for like 20 years, and like I'm just like, I want to do that. So, you know, I think a healthy amount of delusion's good for anyone. So we broke that tutorial. That's great. Is this the exit or is this the dumb cave? Yeah, way out. Lovely. Thanks, Donkey Kong. You make your island really easy to navigate. Or this isn't even his island, it's just like his little home hut. I like how it was just locked in here. Like I had no freedom to explore this world at all until I was given a potion that let me create mini earthquakes. That's awesome. And let me guess, the bird's back. Great. We don't need it. Oh, we're going to clumsy. Yes, very clumsy. Oh, fucking. That's gonna happen a lot. All right, let's do this thing. There's also these little pads, which are great because it's our little fast travel mechanism. Squawks, you're not needed. And mystery barrel. That's going to be a very important thing later on. So, yeah. So it's been really fun. I've just been focusing very hard on that. I'm still doing, you know, I'm working with a trainer, so I do my gym workouts 3 times a week, and I'm still fencing once a week now because I don't want to create too much traffic in my brain. And that's what I was saying before, like, I don't want to create too much stuff in my life. I also want to, like, learn some languages and stuff, but I just, like, it's too much mental stuff. So now that I'm, like, in this phase of, like, okay, I'm in this state where I'm learning ballet. I am cruising with that, and I'm taking class, and I'm getting better. Now that I'm not, like, super beginner at ballet, and I'm like, what's this? What's this? What's this? It's, like, tiny degrees, like, and ballet is, like, super, super demanding in that way. Like, it's very, like, precise. And it's hard. It's honestly super hard. Okay, little monkey. We're gonna promise to help this guy, and he's gonna open up the way by being really excited. We got to help Clumsy. Now, ballet. Yeah. So now that I'm in this groove of like, I'm learning it, and it's part of my life right now. It's a big part right now, so that's why I'm spending so much time in it. But eventually, I might dial back once I get to a level of experience that I'm more comfortable with. But I'm really loving it right now. It's like addicting. So now I can record again and feel good about doing Let's Plays and stuff, because now like that part of me is like internalized. Like, okay, I'm gonna do this commute. I'm gonna go to the studio. I'm gonna come back, and like now I found like where I can really slip in some recording time, because I'd like to get back into the routine of recording. I need to change up my banner on the YouTube thing, because like I think I need to really ease back into this. So instead of committing like a crazy person to like 5 times a week, I'm gonna just do like, let's try to go for 3, and let's see how that works. I'm gonna try to do 3 episodes of Donkey Kong 64. I'm just playing 1 game at a time, and we're gonna go and play that. So that's where my life has been so far. I'm curious, what have you been up to? Do you have any physical passions or mental passions? Oh god, that's a whole other thing that I want to get into. Like, we'll talk about that in the next episode, because I'm going to continue recording, but fun. This guy's name is B-Locker, because he's a freaking blocker. Hey guys! Die. Okay, first deaths of the game. So I'm gonna end it off here, but oh god, there's so much. But I'm curious, have you been working on any fun projects? I am curious about what you guys have been doing, and if maybe you jumped ship because I haven't recorded in a while, and if so, I don't blame you. Like, don't ever expect, like, it sucks to say this, but for something like this, which is Let's Playing, and it's a hobby, and I'm not making money doing YouTube, I can't make this like a huge, like, job-like discipline where I'm like cranking videos out all this time. So just don't expect like so much consistency from me. Like, definitely expect consistency. I'm gonna really try to do 3 times a week and see how that goes, but I just want to set expectations appropriately in case you like look super forward to this. I set the controller down and this guy respawned. I forget they respawn like that. Give me some health. Great, lovely. So we're gonna talk to B-Locker over here. As always, I love you all so much. And, you know, have a great one. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know, make sure to ring that bell so that you never miss a thing when I upload again. And, you know, we're just gonna keep cranking this out. So, have fun. Cranky Kong. Love it. Peace out.